Hello ladies and gentlemen, Professor Bright is back, unfortunately recovering from a nasty cold, but seem to have mostly recovered from it, enough that I can return to the Sunless Sea. Now we're gonna head further eastward, mostly because while we do have basically everything set up the way we want, I do kind of want to see what's further east. By set up the way we want, I mean we have the strategic information. We're pretty much good to go. We do need to find Palmerston at some point. And this... The water is sluggish with hyphal threads. Violet vegetable bulk breaks the surface. Myceligaia. Let's see here. Oh, we're just on the eastern edge of the Utter Shroom. Nothing too big to be concerned about. Let's see. Something's there. Something like a giant eastern angler crab, which is much tougher than the western variation. I think we're just gonna leave. Wow, that thing has 300 health. You know, I have been running away from sea creatures for a while. Let's, 16 damage. Oof, that'll take quite a bit of doing to get done. Yeah, I know that's not really a sentence, but, you get the idea. It's gonna take quite a while to kill. On the other hand, maybe the rewards will be just that great. Nope. Don't see nothing. You don't see nothing. Giant death crab. It has been a while since we dueled one of these guys. Because they do... Jesus. Oh my, they do 20 damage per thing. Per attack. So I'm thinking no. No. That requires me to be a much better captain than I am. We're just going away from it. To something that looks like the thing we saw at the Dawn Machine. Huh. Let's do a quick check of our map. Yeah, we're nowhere near that, but we're getting the same little spirally patterns. I'm intrigued enough. Let's see what's further south. The Crying Heights, where the blue prophets call the names of those about to die. Found Andromeda's rocks. What that's worth. Some type of bird. Blue prophets. Oh. Remember what we said about the blue prophets? They call the names of those about to die? Uh-huh. Come on. Go. Run away from them. They are dangerous, probably. And I hope I'm just hearing things, but... Oh! There they are. Well... Oh... No! No! Damn it. Oh, well. So... Our technically our fifth captain has died. Actually got a question regarding what happens, and this is what happens. That sucks. Oh well, nothing for it. We accept this new legacy, rival of James Zephyr. Died March 28th, 1888. We were too greedy. We wanted to go too far south. The game did not want us going that way. You know, for the sake of doing something different, we're gonna be I do like the mirrors bonus from being a natural philosopher, just because I've seen a lot of things that required mirrors, just to make the more interesting, or the more successful, option. But the veteran of the campaign of 68, you know, fighting in the invasion of hell, that's kinda cool, too. Gives us bonus damage, which I'm okay with. You know what? Just to change things up, we'll be a veteran of 68. You fought in the invasion of hell. London's armies lost, you survived. Your loot and your pension have bought you a command. We're stern and exacting. They will not trifle with you. You promised a job to your acquaintance, the shady cook. He'll do until you find someone less disgusting. Uh-huh. And, oh, I can't become a leader of my own kingdom, but, I'm gonna go with wealth. Yeah. We're gonna be very selfish on this run. And you'll address me as Captain. And for the name, well, actually, first for the portrait. Yep. Bandaged man. I will go with... I don't remember his first name, but... yeah, like I said, I don't remember his first name. We'll go with Nemo. Captain Nemo. Oh, dear. I'm actually a little upset by that. That was a very decent run. Captain's lost. 3. Maybe I should make well, worry about that later. For now, we'll just go to London, visit the survey office, figure out where they want us to go. Alright, in misery. Cool. And, I'm trying to remember what we did the first time. Offer passage to a tomb colonist, yes. And hire on more crew. Oh, yes, if I remember correctly. No, they actually just give us the upgraded guns right on our ship. But, I can sell this. And go back here, sell the old gun. One that we're not going to be using. And buy all the wine. Buy it all. And we'll launch. We just couldn't run fast enough to get away from those birds. Oh well. No, let's speak to the cook. What you want? You might say more, but a coughing fit takes him. Eventually he straightens up and wipes his mouth, slowly, with his forearm. Vorgarden? To increase our hearts, okay. What does he want from life? Why did the shady cook choose to go to Z? I mean, given what he's, tried to say to us, I'm sure this will be very, very easy for me to pronounce. Frrr. He looks you directly in the eyes. Seoli, he repeats it. More slowly, sea a lily. Sea of lilies. He licks his lips very slowly. Eventually you have to look away. Well. I regret choosing to be a veteran. I don't like this guy. He's kinda creepy. kinda very, very creepy. And the Hunter's Keep. I don't know who we want to speak to, though. Let's see here. Oh, yes. Spy in the house, as we do. Failed, unfortunately. Let's see here. You peer through a half-open French window into a grand parlor. Grand in size, if a little reduced in style by dust and neglect. A dark-haired, pale-skinned young woman bends earnestly over a piano keyboard. Another, fair-haired, but unmistakably her sister, sprawls on the sofa with a book. A third sits by the fireplace, staring sorrowfully into the embers. A log pops, and the woman by the fire gives a violent start. You cannot restrain a start of your own, and her eyes meet yours through the glass. She claps her hand to her mouth in shock. There's nothing to do but step apologetically into the room. "A visitor!" the pianist, the youngest, cries. The next youngest chuckles. The eldest, who you frightened, sighs. "Excuse us," she says. "Visitors are rare." "You're very welcome. I'm Cynthia, the noisy one is Phoebe, and the cheerful one is Lucy. You're in good time for lunch. Will you join us?" Well, first I'm going to reconnoiter the island. And turns out you guys aren't receiving visitors, so that was kind of mean of you to say I could visit and then just not let me visit. Fine, be that way. Let's send the bat out. Yeah, not going to be much in range. Till we get to Venderbite. I don't think I've ever failed at that one. Oh, hello, pirate. Hey, buddy. Sup? Come on. Yeah, I think I might be reading a little less of the text, since all of this is stuff we'll have seen before. Yes, we'll have seen before. That's good English right there. Ah, dear. Yes, it's all things we'll have seen before. And more fuel. Yay. Delightful. Let's hide that. It is nice to be doing more damage, though. I will say that. That extra 25 damage, really worth it. Little crab in the southeast. Have to think about that one for a minute. And can we discover a chap? There's Tenachuk. We're also going to have to figure out what the wealth ambition requires. I mean, I know it's going to be a mansion, but I don't know if I also have to have a family as well. Oh, hello. Trouble with tomb colonists. This is new. You've brought this decaying emigrant north. Now what? One last fight. Your passenger has been drinking. Ahoy, she chortles. Defend yourself. She launches a tipsy assault. Your crew hang back, chuckling. Thanks, crew. Thanks. 100% chance of success. Okay. Oh dear. In effortless defense, tomb colonists have a lifetime of bitter experience. Some of them are the deadliest combatants under the earth. Possibly this one is, when she hasn't drunk quite so much rum. You'll never know. She salutes you, laughing, after you disarm her. Good fight, she opines. Then she staggers backwards and falls over the side. You never do find what happened to her, but at least you have her rather magnificent cavalry saber and her belongings. Such a nice guy. Oh dear. We'll give the place a good exploration. Unfortunately, we have no room for you, friend. That, raggedy fellow. The raggedy man. Let's see here. I knowed before I asked, but hoped yet. Well then, Captain, take my blessing. You'll remember me another time, when you have a berth zbear for a good sailor who knows his way. He's laying it on a bit thick with all the Z's, but perhaps next time you assure him. Perhaps. Gather our gossip. And visit the curator. Listen to his request. Mostly skip by his request, to be honest. Actually, that's an interesting question. Does this change? Nope. Nope. Okay, so we didn't get the job to go over to the south. So that's sort of unfortunate. More to the point, I wonder if anything will have changed now that we're a veteran instead of a natural philosopher. Suppose some things might, but I doubt any of the little island stories will have changed. Kansabis. Oops, someone's little lighthouse over there. Now we're hunting for the funging station. Ideally. Yeah, pure wall point. Demo Island. Long way to the east, which means we'll have found the funging station. Much farther north than it should be, but such is the Z. I really liked that, Captain. Oh well. Now we have a new one, who will do, no doubt, much better. Docked. Pass sign. Yeah. Oh, hey. This is different. Here, little to report. We've had Connate privateers nosing around, and tell them that the company grows suspicious. Mr. Iron knows the Admiralty is interested in his business. Pray, my friend, that you never have to serve two masters, as I do. Well, compile our report, have tea with the poor guy, and then we learn about that fine restaurant in Venderbite, and gain some supplies, which is always a useful thing, because we want to keep our crew fed, so that they don't turn on us. Ooh, the Phosgene Bleaks, which is this little gas-spewing rocks, which are surrounding this little shoal of fish. Oh no, there's more to the south. No, just these three surrounding these fish. The only ones spewing gas. Suspicious. But let's head further easterly. Let's see what else is out here. Anything new? Anything interesting? Or just more of the sea? It's a lot of ocean here. Just tons of empty ocean with nothing in it. Oh, the salt lions. Finally. Something that isn't just empty ocean. There we are. There we are. I was gonna say, I'm fairly certain this is where we're supposed to be. Ah, right. How many echoes do we have? Well, we'll find out in a moment. So I remember we could try to buy a little piece of the salt lions and bring it back to London, but that costs 200 echoes or something of that. Zealport. It's been so long since we've been here. There's a vast sorrow in their empty eyes, two basalt beasts, cathedral-sized. They frown eternally at each other across the black waves. The north one carries an encampment. Creeping human figures eat away at its features like rot. Picking. There's a supply dock below. Let's visit the Unmakers. Muscular pick-wielders rest on camp stools, watching you approach, passing hip flasks around. An unctuous overseer beckons you to sit. Fungal tisane and tea cakes. No idea what tisane is. We get funding from the bazaar, it's true, but Station 4? I wouldn't call it Station 4. It's a little grandiose. The stones are stuffed with secrets, but most of them are used as garden statuary or occult ballast. Most of them, some go down to the places under the bazaar. More tea cakes? Of course. And we'll compile our report. Oh, skip that. But yes, time, dissolution. The slow decay of human monuments. You know. Standard issue stuff. And I think that we'll head back to London then.